So we will take the example from the book for the solution of state equation. So the question for this particular example is obtain the state transition matrix. Okay, so what is state transition matrix? So state transition matrix is nothing but e raised to at. Okay, so the question is to obtain it will be to obtain state transition matrix. Generally it is written as S2m for the matrix which is given as A is equal to A is equal to 0 1 minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, as we all know that if you want to find out e raised to at, equation of e raised to at is what? It is nothing but the Si minus A inverse okay. So we will take the Laplace transform of this. So Laplace transformation of Si minus A. Okay, so first we have to take the Si minus A. So for Si minus A, this I is nothing but the identity matrix. Here the matrix A is of 2 by 2. So we will take the identity matrix of 2 by 2 only. So the identity of matrix will be 1 0 0 1. Okay, that is nothing but the A, and this is your A matrix. So for Si minus A sorry for this. So there will be a next quantity will be your S. So I will write S and your identity matrix will be 0 and 1 minus A. A matrix is nothing but 0 1 minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, so just multiplying this matrix, it will be giving 0 0 S minus 0 1 minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, so the answer of this matrix will be equal to S minus 1 to S plus 3. Okay, here just make the solution of this. Now we want to find out Si minus A inverse. Si minus A, whatever the answer we are getting, I want to find out the inverse. So inverse of a square matrix or any matrix is what? Adjoint of A divided by the determinant of A. So what is the determinant of A? If you find the determinant of A, it will be S plus 1 S plus 2. So generally if you find out determinant, it will be S square plus 3S plus 2. Okay, so here the form is given in this form that you have to calculate by your own, and then it is the adjoint. Okay, for adjoint, for square matrix, what you have to do, you have to just replace this two members. So S plus 3 will be over here and S will be over here, and you have to give the minus sign to the rest of the component. So there is a minus 1, so I kept it a plus 1 2 minus 2. Okay, so we are having the final answer is equal to S plus 3, okay, and then minus 2 1 and S divided by S plus 1 and S plus 2. Okay, this is Si minus A inverse, that actually we have got this value we have got. Now we have to find out the Laplace inverse of this. Okay, so I will take the new slide. So it will be looking like this. We have to take the Laplace inverse, sorry, so I have to take this Laplace inverse of one matrix whose value is s plus 3 divided by s plus 1 and s plus 2, and the other one is 1 divided by this and minus 2 divided by this and s divided by 2. Okay, in the divided in the denominator part there will be this quantity, so you have to take the Laplace transformation of each quantity. So it will be s plus 3 divided by s plus 1 and s plus 2. Okay, for that what we have to do, we have to make the help of partial fraction, s plus 1 plus b upon s plus 2. Okay, if I am doing so, I will be getting this terms. Okay, for each and every term I have to do this. I have done with for this term, I have to do for this term also, I have to do for this term also, and I have to do for this term also. Okay, so the first term we are getting, it will be like this. It will be in this place, we will be having a Laplace inverse of two upon sorry it will be equal to 2 upon s plus 1 minus 1 upon s plus 2. Okay, another one we will get 1 upon s plus 1 and minus 1 upon s plus, sorry, it will be minus 1 and it will be plus 1 s plus 2. Okay, third one will be getting minus 2. Over here we will be getting minus 2 upon s plus 1 plus 2 upon s plus 2, and the last one it will be minus 1 not 1, and the last one we will be getting, it will be minus 2 only, minus 2, and the last term we will be getting minus 1 divided by s plus 1 plus 2 upon s plus 2. Okay, now we will take the Laplace transformation of each and every value. Okay, so first I will take this term, Laplace transformation of this term. Okay, so I will write separately Laplace transformation, inverse Laplace transformation of 2 upon s plus 1 minus Laplace transformation of 1 upon s plus 2. Okay, so the answer will be 2 into e raised to minus t, okay, minus t minus e raised to minus 2t. Okay, so this I have done for this particular part. Okay, similarly you have to do it for this part also. So just for that part I will write the final equation that you have to write down by your own. Okay, so it will be e raised to minus, it will be e raised to minus t minus e raised to minus 2t. Okay, third one you will be getting minus 2 into e raised to minus t plus 2 into e raised to 2t. Fourth one you will be getting minus e raised to minus t plus 2 e raised to 2t. Okay, so this 4 we have got. So your final answer will be like this. It will be equal to phi t is equal to one matrix. Okay, that matrix it is equal to 2 e raised to minus t minus e raised to minus 2t e raised to minus t minus e raised to minus 2t. Okay, and 2 e raised to minus t plus 2 e raised to minus 2t minus e raised to minus e raised to minus t plus 2 e raised to minus 2t. Okay, so this will be the final answer. So how this is how you can find out the state transition matrix. Okay, so we'll quickly go through whatever the left which is in this. Okay, so we have talked about the unforced input. Okay, so for unforced system we have derived this. Okay, for forced system the equation will be looking like this. So for forced systems you will be having the equation, it will be available in this form. Okay, so solution of this x of t is equal to e raised to at x of 0, that is the initial part, and the this part is related to your force response part. Okay, initial condition x of 0, input is u of tau, and the state transition matrix phi t are the known response can be found. Okay, so phi s can be found out with the help of this equation, and when input ut is 0, we'll be getting xs is equal to phi s into xs. Okay, these are the several properties of state transition matrix. Okay, so you just quickly go through this slide, and we'll be having a derivation of all the properties. So property number 1 is phi of 0 is equal to I. So this is our main equation, phi of t is equal to e raised to at, and it is nothing but Laplace inverse of si minus a inverse. And the second equation is phi of t is equal to I at plus 1 upon 2 factorial a square into t square plus 1 upon 3 factorial a cube t cube up to k. Okay, so in this equation if I am putting t is equal to 0, e raised to a into 0 into e raised to 0, it is nothing but the I. So this is the first property. Similarly you can go through with the property number 2 and property number 3 and property number 4 also. Okay, so you have to do by your own. Okay, so this is your lecture number 4. Thank you.